Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe, like, and share with friends. My name is Ivy Carino, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about things that I actually used in my pamper bag. I'm going to be talking about things that I actually used in my hospital bag. Alright, if you guys can't tell, I do have better quality from the videos here and on out. I was gifted a camera for my birthday, very exciting. So I do have a list. I did watch my YouTube video on my, I did watch the video on my YouTube on what I packed on my hospital bag. So yes, I did make a YouTube video. What's in my hospital bag? This was before actually going to the hospital, and so now that I actually have the experience of going to the hospital, I'm going to be sharing with you guys on what I actually used. So let's get to it. The baby is here with me. He just woke up from a nap, and yeah, he's just going to be hanging out. You guys can't really see him, but it's okay. Don't mind the jeans in the bag. They're drying. I don't put my jeans in a dryer because I get them in a perfect size. Okay. First things first, I'll eat your brain. Okay. Okay, seriously. Let's get to it. Okay. So, granny panties I used, nursing bras. I did end up using those. When I went in, I kind of had just like a comfortable bra, not like a padded bra, like an unpadded bra. And then I took a shower, but I went at 5 in the morning. And I believe I showered before I went just because I knew that it was a time, or, you know, it maybe was a time. So I knew that I wanted to shower in my comfort of my home. He's such a kitty! Okay, if you guys did watch my birth story, then you guys would already know this information. But I just wanted to share that because it's going to tie into everything that I ended up using. Tank top nursing bra, I did not end up using that. The whole time at the hospital, I stood in underwear and bra and just a hospital gown. When I did go to take a shower, they sent another hospital gown for me. So I didn't end up using any pajamas of my own. I was only there from 5 a.m. to the next day. He was born at 2:51 the next day. And then that night, and then the next morning we went home. Or was it the same day? Hold on, let me ask. I had to ask his father, my boyfriend, because he is now 5 months yesterday. Time's going by super fast, and that story of just what happened is just getting such like a memory, and I'm forgetting little details. I remember, you know, the pushing and all that, but I'm forgetting little details. We went at 5 a.m. on a Saturday. 2:51 Sunday he was born, so we did spend a night. And then the next day we were released, like towards the afternoon. So we spent 2 nights. Dad's clothing, he used all of it. Nightgown, like I said, I sit in underwear and the hospital gown, so I did not end up using that. To go home outfit, I did end up using that. Lotion, I did just a little bit. I probably wouldn't bring it again because I just really didn't use it. Hand sanitizer, yes, I used it before I ate and after. Chapstick, I didn't really use. The only reason that I didn't really use was because I was still eating, because my situation was so like, they weren't sure if I was in actual labor, and they didn't want to believe that I was in actual labor, so they kept saying like, oh, you're not in labor, you know, so you can go ahead and eat. It's not like you're in actual labor. And I just knew it, like, honey, I'm having contractions, there's no way that I'm going back, type of thing. So I was still eating. I was still eating, and I thought that, you know, I know some women, they go days without eating, or they'll just be allowed ice chips, but I was still eating. I didn't really eat much because the pain, but I was able to eat. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash for dad, body wash for mom, all that stuff. Let me mute my phone. All that stuff we ended up using. Scrunchies, definitely will bring scrunchies again. Such a good thing. Women diapers, I didn't even end up using that. Hospital provided a lot for me, but again, it was my first time, so I wasn't sure of what exactly they were gonna provide for me. So it's good just in case type of thing. Thick pads, I put an emphasis on the thick. I brought the thick nighttime pads, and I didn't end up using those. The hospital provided the pads for me. Belly bands, I loved it. Definitely recommend if you guys are going to be giving birth soon. Definitely recommend that belly bands. I didn't even end up using it. It was a waste to even bring with me because I had natural birth. My stomach literally did not go down for like a week. I was still looking like I was 4 months pregnant. I couldn't even like tie, I couldn't put it around my stomach at all. It was like really, it was really too tight for me, so I didn't end up using that until a week later, so there was no reason for me to bring it, so now I know. Deodorant for dad, Pure, he ended up using that. Pure Lanolin nipple cream, they did end up providing for me, but I will bring just in case. Loofah balls, we used it, we took a shower. Chargers, we used them, we were on our phones, not really, I was so exhausted. Plug-in wall piece for the charger, of course you need that. Mouthwash, toothpaste, toothbrush. Okay, now we're on to the baby things. A boppy pillow, definitely recommend. I probably should have opened it before he was born because I didn't. I ended up opening it when the baby was born, when I started breastfeeding, and I should have slept with it, but now I know. It's very comfortable. The hospital bed sucks. I don't know how to explain it, but it just is not good at all. Then I brought a thick blanket. I ended up using that when we went back into the car to drive home with the baby. Okay, realistically, he needs to eat. He just woke up from a nap. So I'm gonna go feed him and then I'm gonna continue the video. Just give me a second. Okay, we're back. Just had a little eating break. I don't know why in the video, on my YouTube channel, I was talking about what I packed, that I thought they provided clothes. Hospitals do not provide clothes, guys. I don't know where the hell I saw that, but I saw it somewhere. Burp cloths, I didn't end up using, but I would bring just in case, just because I was so blessed to only stay one night. I didn't really need burp cloths or, you know, bibs or anything like that. 2 hats I brought, I'd probably bring that again. The 2 newborn onesies. The swaddle blanket I didn't bring, and they provided, but they wanted it back. They said something about how they rent, you know, so they're paying for each one, so it's like they want it back. So that completes everything that I ended up using. So now I know what to actually bring in the bag. But I wanted to come on here and also talk about some anxiety that I had after, because being a new mom, like, I don't know, you feel so protected in the hospital because that's where he was born, and then the moment that you leave the hospital, it's like real life hits you and the world just becomes so scary. I literally remember we left in the car on the way home with the baby, and I was in the front seat, and I had my boyfriend pull over, and I had to like go in the back with him. Okay, I had to go in the back with him with my baby because y'all, I literally started crying because you go from, it's just you and him, and I don't know, you go from this like safe space and you just feel like everything other than a hospital is like and then you're driving and you never think about, you know, stuff happening when you're driving, or maybe you do, but when you're a mom it's like times 10. And even to this day, like, I have really bad car anxiety that I'm going to get in a crash, or I just imagine it and I prepare myself like, okay, this is when it's gonna happen type of thing. It's really bad. But I've been trying to, you know, get that out of my head that that's not gonna happen, and that's just the enemy talking to me, trying to scare me. I wanted to throw that in there because that's one thing that they don't tell you as a mom, or you don't experience until you're a mom. It's like how scary the world is and how protective you want to be over your baby now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are a first-time mom, you're doing great. If no one has told you, don't worry, it gets easier. The tiredness, you get used to it, but you just fall in love with seeing them grow every day. It's just a process that I literally love, and I've never felt a love like this before. Like, it's really worth it. I just wanted to share some I just wanted to share what I actually used, because there was a lot of stuff that was unnecessary, but again, you don't know until you go through it. Thank you guys for coming to my little video of what I actually needed to use in my hospital bag and what are things that I will not be bringing next time. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!